Fellow gamers, fellow deskers, what is up? Dr. Schwartz here for the Wellness Blog, and today we're going over our work from home series. Stretches, activities we can do during these breaks to obviously benefit our body, benefit our mind, and perform better. So let's get into it. Alright, so today the first one on the list is chest openers. And chest openers, we want to open up the chest, obviously, but it's, loosening the pecs through here, but also getting some contraction in the posterior chain and the posterior rotator cuff, kind of everything that kind of gets strained as it's kind of overstretched all day. So we'll obviously have to stand up for this, rolling back, rolling, right? So I like doing these. I like doing dynamic stretches, and I think static are great too, but dynamic just gets a little more bang for your buck here. So we're going to go up like this, and we're alternating which hand goes on top every single time, but just getting the dynamic stretch like this. Now we can do some other variations, which I'll show in another video, but for now, we want to get a dynamic stretch coming through here. All right, next one is lunges. So we want to open up the hips, right, with a lunge coming through here. So we're open up the anterior hip flexors coming through here, bringing the arms up, stretching. And that just gives you a bigger stretch, but these feel really good. And arms add a little more pizzazz on it, if you will. And then opening up and coming through here. So you can do a rotation in here too. And we're also building up strength. Like we're working on the quads, we're working on the glutes, kind of stabilizing coming through here. Our main thing is stretching the anterior hip and working on the hip flexors, because those get tight as we sit all day. So we want to make sure that we're stretching those. Next are wrist and finger mobilization. So these, like I said, I call these the weird ones. You can call them dynamic, static, stretching the fingers coming through here. But these feel really good, especially when we're kind of typing and gripping a mouse all day. These will feel really good. And another one that's really good that you can do are the wrist stretches. So you can do these on arm rests coming through here, stretching like this, and kind of lean back a little bit on it. Not too much, but we want to stretch that tissue a little bit. Same thing here. Just kind of stretching, and that feels amazing. So working on the extensors, flexors of the wrist. Once again, they get cramped all day. We're gaming, we're typing, we're like this all day. Getting some movement there, crucial for limiting strain, but also promoting blood flow in the area as well. So next, neck circumduction. So what I mean by that is circumduction coming through here. Now we started to 45, rotate down. And when I feel that tightness, like there, I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Finish it up. Same thing here. Start here. That's the one right there. So I count to 10 here. Stretch these traps and this levator coming through here. Bring it up. Once again, just trying to get movement in that neck and getting those tissues stretched that are commonly just kind of contracted and irritated all day. Next are suboccipital TUCKS. So these are the muscles that are causing headaches throughout the end of the day. So they feel like they're on your temples. They feel like they come behind your eye. And we want to be stretching these tissues because when we sit like this all day, they're contracted, right? You could do these on a wall. I like doing them seated. Arm is guiding, not shoving chin to back of throat, anything like that. This isn't like as far as we can push. We just want to guide it and stretch and hold. Count to 15 and relax. So I always tell people to kind of make yourself have a double chin, right? So, and make sure you're breathing too, because a lot of patients that I do this with will just hold their breath and get done and just I'll be like, okay, well, guess what? Now we're going to breathe, and we try and do that stretch next time. So, and then the last one I want to do is just, people are always saying, I got to do like a posture fix. How do I know what I'm supposed to stretch, what I'm supposed to be sitting properly, everything like that? And my answer is always just taking as deep of a breath as you can, and that usually will self-fix your posture. And what I mean by that is we're typing all day like this, right? If I take a deep breath in, notice how the chest opens up, the head comes back, the back relaxes and goes backward a little bit, and it's kind of think of it as like almost like a 1 rep max of your breath, right? Taking that deep breath in kind of resets everything on how it should be, and that can give you a guide for the rest of the day when you're wondering, am I sitting upright? We'll do this. Oh, okay. Obviously I wasn't. And the other really big thing about that is paying attention to our breath is crucial to get proper oxygen in our bodies. And I always get a puzzled look when people say that, or when I say that to people. And the reason, what I mean behind that is we kind of breathe through our secondary muscles up through here constantly, but we don't ever use our diaphragm and use our belly breathing, and that's going to get more volume into our lungs, which in turn gives us more oxygen, right? And when we get more oxygen in our body, it turns it more alkaline instead of acidic, right? And when we look at more acidic leading blood pH, what happens is that leads to chronic inflammatory diseases, and just adds to more stressors in the body. So we want to make sure that we're getting sufficient oxygen into the body. So doing that one big breath and using our diaphragm and using our belly for that just is kind of like a reset. And it's also a mental reset, because when we are in control of our breath and we tell our body, like, hey, or our brain, you better just shut up, because we're gonna be breathing, and we're gonna be counting our breaths and breathing through our bellies, and that makes you get in control of your mind. Because a lot of times I think we just kind of go on autopilot. And so doing this throughout the day and every couple times throughout the day really help kind of mental reset and get more oxygen into our bodies, which will allow us to perform better, whether it's working on a slide deck, whether it's grinding ranked, or just chilling playing Minecraft or Among Trees. Shout out to Among Trees, amazing game. But doing these things makes us perform better and makes us feel better, and that's what we want. We want better performance when we are at our desk. We want to have better overall health, and this is how we accomplish it, by doing these stretches and focusing on our breath and doing these small things that can snowball to bigger things and better health and a better you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and kind of everything we covered throughout the day and through the video. So hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, Dr. Schwartz for the Wellness Blog. Thanks for watching.